we talked about Alliance and we didn't talk about Mind Link, and Mind Link is like super important. I feel like Mind Link, especially
Mind Link
with
is
the
how
way
Fenrir gets the Alliance.
exactly, and I think Mind Link has the potential to also be like a really. It's already, I think, just by virtue of the decks that it's played in, being the D Police and Fenrir, it's already really good. We saw the Marvin Jackson come out, and that card is insanely good for any deck that can facilitate it, which for those of you who don't know, so it's a tamer, so it plays from security, of course. Start of main, you trash a card with Machine Cyborg or SOC trait, you gain a memory, and then you Mind Link. And so while that Digimon that's Mind Link has Machine Cyborg or SOC, it gains jamming and blocker. And so I think what the decks are able to facilitate with Mind Link, as long as they fit into the mechanic of whatever that tamer is trying to do, you know, for Fenrir, it's just Sons of Chaos, and it gives blocker and Alliance. The Satsuki gives reboot and jamming. Yeah, reboot and jamming.
Yeah.
Marvin gives jamming and blocker. Like, these tamers are really cool in facilitating game plans, and you know, they're also like, they're able to in a way protect themselves, right? Depending on like how you think about it. For example, if you stick itself under a Digimon, you can, the risk of that, okay, well, like a hybrid deck, for example, once I Digivolve, that tamer is underneath my my stack, and if that stack dies, I lose the tamer. Well, with Mind Link, I put myself under, yeah, it's not the same thing as hybrids, but I put myself under a Digimon, and then I could pop myself back out if I feel like it's not worthwhile staying under. Maybe I feel like I'm going to get popped next turn. Maybe I want to keep this because my opponent doesn't have access to tamer destruction, so I don't need to worry about them dealing with my tamers. Or is it better that I stay with blocker and reboot and whatever bullshit, you know?
Imagine, hold on a sec. Because you just mentioned hybrid. Imagine hybrid had like the ability to have Mind Link effect. Just like, all right, cool. I'll hybrid Evo, Digivolve over it, do my shenanigans, and a turn I'm gonna save my tamer, and then to do the same shenanigans next turn or something.
Well, you
so
kind
wild.
of, you kind of can.
Ideas.
No, you kind of can, right? Because we only have purple and black, so it's the two worst colors objectively for hybrids. Like Mercurymon is good, but like, are you gonna play Mercurymon?
But I don't think you can get the effects off of those, so it doesn't even matter. Those are very
no, you
specific
won't.
cards.
But you'll get it off the higher cards, right? No, actually, so Marvin Jackson, for example,
he's the only generic one.
But I was just about to say, they Digivolve Mercurymon for 2, and whatever else you do, and then end of turn you unmind link from that Digivolve. Like, there you go, Dan. But yeah, the what is his name? Eiji requires it to be
SOC/Dark Animal.
Actually, no. They all just straight up unmind link. You may play one Eiji from this Digimon's Digivolution cards. But the problem is it's purple and black, the two worst colors for tamers objectively. Mercurymon is good, and so is Sephirothmon. But, you know, it's not like yellow, red, and blue. Can you imagine like blue with mind link stupid shit? You're like being, just like Dan said, being able to re-facilitate these tamers.
I'm having PTSD. I really don't want a new Tommy that has Mind Link.
Yeah, that'd be.
And you know, damn,
correct,
they're not
honestly.
gonna call it Mind Link because that's a
Seekers
thing. They're gonna call it something really stupid, and it's gonna make me even more mad.
Right. If they do,
Especially
whenever we
like
get
my
to
least
the
favorite season
Frontiers
of
effect.
Digimon. Yeah.
Yeah, whenever we get to the Frontier set again.